think the frequency of it recently, as well as the high profileness of it all, shows the interest in making sure that Taiwan issue remains front and center in U.S. politics, as well as a gradual way to acclimate American political leaders in terms of seeing Taiwan increasingly as a friend they can leverage on, rather than a issue or trouble they need to manage in the broader China or Greater China policy. This trip is not a standalone trip to Taiwan, but part of a thank you for your service trip to Japan, Korea, and Taiwan. Because there are a significant number of U.S. Military personnel stationed in Japan and South Korea. So the fact that they added Taiwan to this thank you for your service trip could be, I think, better linked to recent disclosure that they are U.S. military personnel that's based in, or at least rotating regularly in and out of Taiwan. To do this trip then is one way of saying, and we have people here, and that therefore it's now a signal U.S. security commitment to Taiwan's cause. And the fact that they arrive on Thanksgiving night, again, is a way to drive home that message for me.
Representative Nancy Mace, when she touched down in Taiwan, tweeted about having arrived in the Republic of Taiwan. What do you make of this name?
There's any number of ways to read it, I think. Obviously, for many constituents in Taiwan, that's a destination they prefer to see. And it's always possible that there was misunderstanding on the US side, or perhaps an intentional way to gradually normalize the understanding of Taiwan in that particular sense. Or, to put it another way, there are Freudian slips of tongues, and if it's testing water, then you can perhaps see it as a way to release trial balloons that either can push the boundaries in terms of how U.S. interact with China and Taiwan, or you can see it as a way to boil the frog, which gradually kind of push the envelope as well as make some jargon, some vocabularies increasingly more normalized where they weren't before.